What was that?
Huh?
What?
What?
What? I'm recording.
Oh. Thanks.
Oh, Jesus. Spider-Man!
Sorry.
What?
Nothing. What up? My name's Dylan. I'm 23 years old and I never learned to read. Okay, anyways. Cool. Hello. Welcome to my Meet the Elders. Okay, genders. Wow, right into it. Gender, sexuality. I am a straight man. My role in the system, class clown. I've actually had a couple of different roles throughout the years. I used to be co-host with, what's you calling yourself? Smidge. Used to be co-host with Smidge for most of college, so like 3-4 years. But I don't front nearly as much anymore, just because like our life has changed a lot and I don't like need to be a co-host anymore. I'm a social alter, I guess. That's why I was a co-host in college, to like help us, you know, be more social, to help us like get out there and make friends and like actually like do stuff, like extracurriculars and all that jazz. Because Smidge was not going to do it by herself. So I'm the one who like really pushed for that. Yeah, and I have like zero social awkwardness. So,
Except in that one video.
that one video.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, that was different because it's on camera. That's camera. This is not a person. I mean, you're a person, but like what I'm talking to is not a person. Okay.
What's funny? Stick out your hand up towards the camera. Caught you red-handed.
You can slide up. How long have I been in the system? Yeah, I've been around since we were 5. So like...
How old are you now?
23. So like 18 years. 18 plus.
You got a birthday soon.
I do have a birthday soon. Woo. What do I look like in the inner world? I am at least a whole foot taller than this body. Tall, kind of like...
If you want to draw yourself, I can put an image.
Yeah, I could do a sketch. Yeah, tall, lanky, a little more, I don't know. Yeah, I mean like similar skin color, pretty much same hair and eye color. Pretty similar, like take this facial structure but make it manly.
So like a brother.
Yeah, yeah. I look a lot like our IRL bros. Don't laugh at me.
The legit fam.
Legit fam. Aren't they that anymore?
No.
Yikes. Where do I live in the inner world? Everywhere. I've lived in a few different places. So our inner world is like a series of islands. When I was a kiddo, I lived on the island where our littles stay with their caretaker, Andromeda, until I was like a teenager. Then I don't know, like since then I've kind of like bounced around places. I just kind of like stay with other, because there are some, not all of the other alters, but there are some other alters who have like established like houses kind of deal, so I'll like crash with them. But yeah, I'm a professional couch surfer, if you will.
And everybody wants him to get a place and he doesn't.
Yeah, why would I do that? I mostly stay with Selena, Bird, Milo, and Alex. So, who are you closest to in the system? Probably Bird. We're like best buddos. Smidge and I are pretty close too, and that's because like we grew up together for the most part. And we were co-hosts in college, so like you kind of like have to be close to a person to do that. I spend most of my time with Bird, and I'm pretty close with the littles. Like they all see me as an older brother kind of figure, and I spent a lot of time with them. So yeah. When we were all small, they didn't have somebody to protect them. So then when I grew up, and some of them didn't, I wanted to be that protector for them that they never had before. So that's, you know, I don't know. I am very protective over them, and I want them to feel safe because we didn't always feel safe. Interest, hobbies, favorite things. I love video games. I love video games, comic books. I love drawing, art stuff in general, drawing, painting. I love ceramics. And what? I love Spooderman. I do love Spooderman, screen printing, all that kind. I don't like non-traditional studio art, if that makes sense. Oh, I used to work out a lot before our chronic pain got really bad. I'd do that every day if I could, and I used to, and it was bad.
Here.
Don't bite me.
So?
Come here.
If that's ever stopped you before.
Floster. Okay, I know. Oh, good rumbles. I love you too. Are you grumpy lady? Alright, I put you back. Oh, hey. Cats. I do be a sports dude. I love playing soccer and baseball, but baseball's really like kind of boring to watch sometimes, but I do like playing it. I like seeing live games though, because like, I don't know, something about the atmosphere. I'm into it.
We got your hat back there.
My hat. Oh yeah. No. This boy. We grew up near Chicago, so big fan of all the Chicago teams. How do I feel about being part of a system? It's got pros and cons. It sucks not having my own body, specifically because I'm really, really uncomfortable in this one. I have a lot of dysphoria about like body and voice, stuff like that, and socially being perceived as female is like really uncomfortable. It sucks having had to sacrifice a lot of my own goals and wants, even like relationships. We don't have enough lifetime for us all to do everything that we want. I have had to give up a lot as far as I didn't really want to move. Like we moved hours away from where we grew up, and that was hard to like leave friends and family and stuff behind, but I knew that that was what was best for the system as a whole. I do struggle a lot with feeling like my life has been stolen in a way because I was so active when we were younger, especially in like high school, college. I made a lot of friends that were like just my friends, and I had a relationship that was just my relationship. And then like realizing that and some of those relationships didn't work out because we were a system, and like we didn't all know that we were a system. And so it was, it is hard to keep up relationships when people see you as like the flighty, forgetful person who like, oh, do they really care about me if they like forgot to show up to this thing, whatever. That was difficult, but I don't know, I found a way to make it work because I was out so often. But yeah, had to give a lot of that up once we like self-realized that we were a system, in order to like democratically do what was best for all of us. I'm not a trauma holder. I don't know, I was like built to be the life of the party, I guess, in order to make people like us. And because I don't hold any trauma related to family or anything like that, it was easier for me to have a good time with them when that was needed. As we've been in therapy and stuff like that, and working on like communication and functional multiplicity, it is nice feeling like you're part of a team. Like when you when you do finally get into that groove of like working with your system, it feels really good. But yeah, I mean, going back to the functional multiplicity. A lot of that is like I have your back and I know that you have mine. I don't know, that feels good. Anyways, what was hardest about leaving our family behind was leaving my brothers, because they were definitely the ones that I was closest to. And I knew that if like Smidge wasn't in a relationship with, are we saying your name?
I don't know.
If Smidge wasn't in a relationship, then we wouldn't have a reason to, well, we would still have a reason to leave, but we wouldn't have an actual out. And for a while, I was kind of salty about that, because if I were my own person in my own body, I would have stayed and kept, like, I would still have a good relationship with my brothers.
You still wouldn't be able to date a girl.
If I had my own man body. Anyway, how do I feel about the channel? I'm super psyched about it. I don't know, I think it's kind of fun. I'm planning to be like super involved with the channel. It's fun. I've needed a project. Yeah, I get so bored easily.
You have diagnosed
ADHD. Just got diagnosed with cool kid syndrome. Now we take Adderall. How do you feel about being out as a system?
You were never very careful.
I wasn't. Being like out amongst our friends is amazing, because I do. I love being a person. I love like being recognized for who I am and feel like I'm being like seen for who I am, and people are like, when they get to know me, they know that I'm Dylan and they know that they're getting to know Dylan. So I was never like fantastic at masking anyways, but I don't know. I like it. I'm into it. Like there is, I mean, I'm definitely like, I'm still like in situations where we need to mask. Like, of course I'm going to do it because I'm still like concerned about our safety in those situations. But it's really freeing for me to not have to anymore. And I know there are some varying opinions on that particular subject amongst ourselves. I find it really freeing. I love hearing people call me by my name and my correct pronouns. That just like, it makes me like, as uncomfortable as I am in this body, that makes me feel a lot more comfortable, knowing that they're seeing me for who I actually am, not for like how I physically present. Like we're not really, like we're out to like some of our family, but not others. Like we don't really care if they know at this point. And like, honestly, I don't know how comfortable I would be not masking in front of them, because I know that they like wouldn't actually believe that DID is a thing. And even if they do believe that DID is a thing, they're not gonna believe that we have it. Last couple of questions here. How do you feel about the body? No. That's a no for me, dog. And then, what do you like to do when you're fronting? Everything. I love hanging out with editor.
Hi.
Love hanging out with friends. We have made a lot of good friends since moving, and they're fantastic. My life is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Oh yeah, and like I was saying with my hobbies earlier, like video games, artsy stuff. Sorry, YouTube. Yeah, I'm here for the vibe.
And to play with the cats.
I love them. them so much. Oh my god.
And to fuck up the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah. Smidge hates me for that. Yeah, and Spotify. The Spotify algorithm too. Anyways, that is.
Oh, what's your favorite song?
What's my favorite song?
You shouldn't.
I
Yeah.
don't know what my favorite song is.
Give
Hold on, wait.
top couple.
I really like Sunflower by Post Malone.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I really like Chelsea Dagger. What is it? The Fratellis. Oh, Lola Laney. Forever the Sickest Kids.
I love that song.
Isn't it good?
Yeah. I didn't know you listened to it.
Yeah. Oh, Hey Mario. That is like a
Get your shit together, bro.
patent pending. Oh, that is a, if you haven't heard that song, go listen to it right now. It's a musical masterpiece.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I sure do love that animated Spider-Man movie. I'm excited to see the new one. I mean, I love Marvel movies. I love DC movies.
Nerd. Favorite ice cream flavor?
All of them. Vanilla.
Jeez.
Vanilla.
Favorite food?
All of it. It's basic, but I am a pizza guy.
Chicago deep dish?
Oh, deep dish. Well, anything with sausage on it.
Phrasing.
Not gay. You can't put that in there.
Why not?
Body hurts. Laughing.
Favorite color?
Red.
Favorite candy?
Skittles.
I know. I don't know. Favorite TV show?
Ooh. I like Disenchanted. I liked that. Oh, and Futurama. Love Futurama.
Favorite YouTuber?
Oh, Film Cooper.
You want to give a shout out in case he sees?
I love you. What a weirdos.
Any last words for the peeps that are exclusively your own?
Stay in school and play nice with the other kids. Bye.